Welcome to the Project Management Institute's Spotlight series. Now let's turn our spotlight on RACI chart creation. You are designing a change in an existing service for your organization. When designing a service, running an improvement project, or coordinating a process, there exists the potential for overlooking important items or for particular contributors becoming overwhelmed. So, you need a way to make certain all roles and responsibilities are accounted for and covered when performing these tasks. Fortunately, you can use a powerful tool known as a RACI chart for this purpose. Suppose your continual service improvement project requires a team of 5 people. These 5 individuals have different skills, but also many of the same skills since they work in the same IT organization. There is a lot of work to do, and all the bases must be covered. So you'll need a way to both organize the required tasks and track their progress. One use of the RACI chart is to map out the activities related to the effort and list them in rows. Along the headers of each column, list the names or the roles being considered for or affected by these activities. Here, team member names are used, but you could use role names, job titles, or other classifications. For each listed activity, you and your team must determine a few things. First, identify who is responsible for performing the work. In this example, Alan and Barry are responsible for completing Activity A. So, you'll need to place an R in the boxes for Alan and Barry. Next, enter R's in the second row for Barry, Carrie, and David, as they are responsible for Activity B. A designation of responsible means the person is required to perform the tasks or actions involved in the activity. The accountable person, represented by the letter A, is the singular person on the hook to make certain the activity is completed or performed per expectations. Here, Alan is accountable for Activity A, even though he and Barry are both responsible for performing the associated tasks. Likewise, Ethan is solely accountable for Activity B. When the responsible people are working on an activity or activities, they may need to consult with others as the activity may impact tasks they're working on. For Activity A, Alan and Barry must consult with Carrie. So you'd place a C for consult under her name for Activity A. Consulting is the expected back-and-forth communication between Carrie and those responsible and accountable for Activity A. In other cases, a team member may only need to be informed of progress or issues for a particular activity to stay aligned with the overall effort. In this example, for Activity A, that person is Ethan, so you'd place an I under his name. Once you've completed the entries for your project, examine the entire RACI chart and ensure that it is mapped appropriately. Adjust the roles and responsibilities listed as needed or as you receive new information. And that's how to ensure you're tracking all critical activities while designing or managing processes and services. Thanks for using the PMI's Spotlight on RACI chart creation. For more information about the Project Management Institute's certifications, membership, and services, visit our website at www.pmi.org.